You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. Oh, hi! It's time again, isn't it, for Protectorate Productions Comedy Showcase. Protectorate Productions Comedy Showcase. You will hear things from Classic Team Jadith Live, some new items, and I'm hoping to get some other podcasters on board by simply asking them if I could use some clips from their shows. Maybe even from shows long ago. Well, jump into the adventure with me, because here we go. Oh, my darling, oh, my darling, oh, my darling Clementine. Man, those old songs, huh? Well, here's a song that's been around a couple of years, but you probably never heard it. Now, I know from James Kennison that no copyright infringement was intended, and none is intended from us either. So here's this parody song from James Kennison. It's a parody of, well, some of you will know when you hear it.
Do you want to cook some bacon? I heard you say we're having roast. I realize that it doesn't go, so could we just forgo have bacon, eggs, and toast? I really like it crispy and golden brown. We really don't need those signs. Do you want to cook some bacon? I know you just now put the roast in.
Go away, moron.
Okay, bye. Do you want to cook some bacon? Yes, hon, I know it's 2 a.m. And normally I'd be willing to do it myself, but you are better than I am. You seem to be offended. There's no time for that. I'm timing you as you're fry. Yes, Your Honor, I'll admit that I drove my wife to make this call. But bacon made me do it, sir. I like it more than her. Can't eat her after all. She used to make me breakfast, now oatmeal and fruit. What was I gonna do? I only asked her to make bacon.
Mrs. Spaghinsky, your divorce is granted.
Okay, bye.
She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes, oh yeah. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes, yeah, yeah. She'll be, what, you don't like it? Well, I admit it's probably not my best. But, if you really want some funny stuff, here's a little bit of an excerpt from Nobody's Listening. That's nlcast.com. It's James Kennison and John Steinklauber's old name for their show. Actually, it started with James's brother David. And that's where this clip comes in. It's just a small clip, but it's something I found humorous. Here it is.
So, anyway, David, what happened with your week this week?
Nothing much. Just been looking for a job.
Great. All right. Well, anyway, I'm going to move on.
Okay. I hate you.
I am a man of constant sorrows. I've been in trouble on my day. Okay, the trouble's probably accurate, but I'm not a man of constant sorrows. I'm definitely enjoying myself right now. Speaking of enjoying yourself, here is something you might enjoy from John Bell. Now, John Bell can be found on the Mutual Audio Network or over at thebatfree.com. Bells in the Bat Free is his show, and it is funny, like this clip here.
Is it me, or is it quieter in here than it was a few minutes ago?
Oh, it's a lot quieter, Mr. Bell. Relaxing, isn't it?
It'd be a lot less relaxing if the ground wasn't coming at us so fast.
Why don't you break for a commercial, Mr. Bell? Then after we come back from the commercial, everything will be okay.
I don't think life works that way, Artie.
Just try it. Just try it.
We'll be back after this.
There's a new radio station coming to your town. Everybody knows about talk radio, but not everybody likes talk radio.
It's too right-wing.
It's too left-wing.
Oh, you morons. All those are idiots.
Starting soon on a station near you, the radio format you've been waiting for. It's not talk radio, it's Shut Up Radio. Just give a listen. Let's go to the phones. You're on Shut Up Radio.
Hey, let's talk about taxes.
Let's not. Next caller.
Congress has just passed a bill that's gonna...
Ah, shut up.
You shut up.
You shut up.
Make me.
I don't make garbage, I burn it. Yes, it's Shut Up Radio. It's not conservative, it's not liberal, it's a breath of fresh air. And what's your beef, caller?
I have no beef. I just wanted to say hi.
Finally, a caller with nothing on his mind. Go ahead.
Hi.
Shut up, Jabberjaw. When talk radio gets on your nerves, switch to Shut Up Radio. They have no opinions on anything. Remember, a station that's apathetic is a pathetic station. Thanks for calling Shut Up Radio. We'll have less after this.
And here's this week's Old Time Radio Moment, brought to you by the Retro Radio Podcast and Keith Helsley.
Now let's duck down to the courtroom where Jimmy and Gary will soon be defending the life of their dear cow, Bessie.
Gee, Jimmy, you and I sitting here in a courtroom waiting for a trial. It makes me nervous, you know. Why, it seems like only yesterday.
What seems like only yesterday?
Yesterday.
This boy is angling for an alcove at Alcatraz. You gotta be dignified in the courtroom, Junior. Look at me. I'm wearing my formal coat with the moleskin trousers.
Oh, the moleskin, eh?
Yeah, and I wish I could get the moles to move out. You know, other people have ants.
Quiet, Jimmy. The court's about to convene.
Hear ye, hear ye. This court is now in session. Arise, please, as the judge enters the courtroom.
Well, Santa Anita is closer than you think.
Let's be quiet, shall we?
This court will now come to order and proceed with the business of the day. First case, Mrs. Pendennis, Schmooster versus Durante and Moore.
Stop the proceedings. Stop the proceedings. I declare this case Molly Pros ipso facto, Sigma Chi, Danny K, and Corpus Delicta.
Danny K and Corpus Delicta? What are you talking about?
I don't know, but it sounds legal.
We will proceed with no more or less poppycock.
Very well, Your Honor. We would like to call our landlady, Mrs. Penschmooster, to the witness stand.
I shall gladly take the stand to bear testimony to the utter degradation and calumny that these two mountebanks have brought to my escutcheon through their continued malfeasance and misdemeanors.
Thank you. Here are the keys to my bicycle that has a back seat. Mrs. Penschmooster?
Oh,
no! What is your address?
32 West 32nd Street.
32 West 32nd Street. And how many apartments do you have?
32.
How many tenants do you have?
32.
And how old are you? You have 32. Would you care to try for 64?
Your Honor, I protest.
You two men are charged with keeping a cow within a residential district. What is your defense?
Your Honor, this cow is only the beginning of a gigantic plan to benefit science. We plan to raise cows, then cross them with kangaroos.
Cross a cow with a kangaroo? What do you hope to accomplish?
We're going to create a cow that will not only give milk, but carry its own bucket.
Your Honor, to prove our case, I would like to call our cow Bessie to the stand in her own behalf. Mrs. Penschmooster, get off the stand. Let the other cows sit down.
Just a moment. I will not tolerate this cow in my courtroom. Don't you men know the rules of a court of law?
Huh? Oh, yes. Bessie, put your cigarette out. Now, Bessie, tell the court, have you ever been a nuisance in our neighborhood?
And furthermore, Bessie, have you ever caused any trouble to our landlady? That's my cow that said that.
Then tell us, Bessie, why should this old battle axe want to evict us?
Why, this cow talks better than I do.
Especially tonight. And in closing our defense, Your Honor, I should like to say that Bessie is the one who has suffered in this case. Why, this poor cow is so upset she can't give enough milk to cloud up a demi-tax.
You mean your cow is so worried she's going dry?
Well, practically dry. Watch this, Your Honor. And I promise you, Your Honor, Bessie was really trying.
I've heard enough. This cow must be done away with.
Done away with?
Hold everything! Another cow just jumped in through the window. Somebody stop them! Both cows are running out of the courtroom.
Well, Your Honor. Both cows are gone, and that settles the case.
Settles the case? In what way?
Bull Durham's back, and Bessie's got him.
I'm so glad to see everybody. I'm so glad to see everybody. Look at them. They're amazing. You like the audience, huh? Oh, they're amazing. So, how did you get here today? I borrowed a car from my mom and my pop. That's right. You've introduced your mother and father to me recently, haven't you? That's right. Well, so growing up, how was your parents? How were you and your parents getting along? We did not get along. We did not get along at all. I remember when I grew up, my daddy, he said bad thing to me that I never get over. Really? What did he say? I don't want to talk about it. Really? Well, I mean, you might want to, it might help. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, so why even bring it up then? Go away, you're bothering me. Well, that's just rude, Antonio. That's just rude. No. That's what my father said. He said to go away, you're bothering me.
Well, that's it for this time. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed making it. See you soon.
Have a good day, and remember, laughter, it's a really good medicine.